I am Joe, the 50-something Dasher, and welcome to another installment of the DoorDash Daily Recap video. This is the video for December 27th. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Our Christmas was good, considering the obstacles thrown in our way the couple weeks leading up to it, but nonetheless we had a good Christmas. Got this Wonder Woman shirt. This is one of the Wonder Woman items that I got. I got some other items I'll be showing off in future videos. And Also a new light for my recordings. So I haven't set that up yet. I want to get a new desk as well because I don't have much room to put a light on this desk. But so hopefully I get the lighting just a little bit better here soon and upcoming videos. And yes, you read the title of this video correctly. I had an order today with you read it right, a 10-cent customer tip. So, I mean, so I guess without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'll make this video short because we have to go out of town this morning, but so I just did a few orders this morning while before my wife woke up. I woke up early. I was up at 5 a.m. Logged in at 5:31 was my start time, and you see what's the time on? Is it 5:31? You see it on this screenshot. Again, as soon as I log in, immediately get this offer, and which smells trouble. And so I went ahead and took it because I figured I'd knock this out by 6 o'clock, when more stuff starts to open or whatever. So I took this mainly as like a time killer. And I get to the customer, and it's in, not so great of a neighborhood, and the customer comes outside and talking on the phone and also cursing at her dog that's barking in the background, and it was just not too great of a scene. So I delivered that order, and here it is, first order of the morning, the headline order for this video. Boom, right there, 10-cent customer tip. Unbelievable. And so anyway, after I got back into zone, I shot the following video here. So check out this video for my thoughts on this order immediately upon getting back into zone. All right, just got back into zone following that first order of this dash. I already showed the screenshot, the 10-cent tip order. And I had a feeling about that. I had an order just not too long ago, and I shot the video about this, but so this is the second time this has happened. When I log on, and this is probably the same for other zones as well, for other dashers, but when you log on really early in the morning and you get an offer like right as soon, like the second you log in, and it's before like 6 o'clock in the morning, chances are it's going to be some order that's been passing around for like a half hour or something, and nobody wants to take it. And DoorDash has had to keep increasing their portion to get somebody to take it. And I have a real strong feeling that's what happened here. But I've had, 10 cents. I mean, that's just, there's just no other way around it. That's just pure 100% disrespect. That's all that is. That's just somebody placing an order and just saying, I want to purposely disrespect the person that's delivering my order to me. You know, it's a sad shame, but that's just the way it is. And that's the worst, you know, I've had. And to me, I don't know what other people would feel about this, but I think that somebody leaving a tip of like less than $1 is, in my opinion, more disrespectful than just not leaving a tip at all. So I don't know. Comment below what your opinion about that is or whatever, but that's just what I think. Now I have had the previous, I don't think I've ever had any 25-cent tips. I have had a couple 50-cent tips. In fact, two separate 50-cent tips to the same customer, you know, not on the same day, but within a few week time period, delivered to the same guy. He left me 50 cents each time. But anyway, what else is there to say about a 10-cent tip? Comment below if you've ever had less than 10 cents. Have you ever had 5 cents? I'm sure many dashers out there have had 1 cent tip before. So I'm sure that'll happen to me at some point down the line, but comment below if that's happened to you already. But anyway, so I'm going to shut this video down and we'll see what I get for order number 2 this morning. Okay, next I had this was a decline, $2.50, not doing it. I started the dash, I believe, with a 78% acceptance rate. So I was above 75, so I could afford to decline stuff like this. So automatic decline on that. So that was at 634, and then what are we at here? 638. I got, so just a couple minutes later, got a better order. $6, 3 miles. And this delivered to a daycare that I've been there many times before, and they'll usually get either McDonald's or Wendy's, and this time they got Sheets, and so very, very familiar drop off. You know, this was an easy order. Then I had a pretty good order here, this 550 McDonald's. Only 2.4 miles, so went ahead and took that. Then this order right here, this was like really weird. 475 Taco Bell for 11 miles, and so I don't see orders like this. I can't remember. You know, I don't know. I've probably seen something like this before, but I don't remember it. Where I get like a big chain place, like a McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, like the bigger chains, going this far out. So this leads me to believe that whatever Taco Bells were closer to that customer, there must have been some kind of like system issue or an issue with the drivers and in those other zones or something, to where they would try to pull a driver from to go across like 3 zones to deliver Taco Bell. There's just something wrong with this. But automatic 100% decline. I would have declined this if I was in the 60s on acceptance rate. I still would have declined this. So next order, please. It pretty much, you know, right away I get something better. And this, you know, this order right here, this isn't great. but it's much better than the previous offer. $5, 5 miles. It's dropping off out of zone, little bit of a little bit of a raunchy drop off and a drive back, but not not the end of the world. This was just like a bag of it was ready when I got there. It was just like 4 cans of different drinks. That's it. So pretty easy. Then I get another decline. And by the way, I scheduled myself until 8:30. I did 5:30 to 8:30 is when I did the dash for. But this was a decline. I just at this particular time, I just didn't want to mess around with South High Street on the delivery, so I just didn't want to go over there, and I knew it. 7:35, it probably wouldn't take much more than 10 minutes, and I should get something better than this. So I declined this. And so it was what looks like 4 minutes later, I got something much better. $6, 2.5 miles, Wendy's. So there you go. I get to the Wendy's. Fortunately, the lobby was open. I told that story in a recent video that the closed lobby past 8 a.m. They didn't have the order ready yet. I'm just standing there, and then I get this order for additional $5 for only a mile and a half. So I took it, and I'm already right there. This is a Wendy's and Tim Hortons combination, store. So I'm already at the Tim Hortons. So I accepted this, checked in with Tim Hortons, and walked back to the Wendy's counter, and then that order was ready. Ran it out to the car, come back in. Tim Hortons was ready, ran that out to the car. Pretty easy. So delivered those, and $11 for, what is that, 4 miles. So that worked out really good. But I still did not make, because of that first order. I think I didn't catch up, and I didn't do enough orders to catch up and make goal on my mileage. I went ahead and logged off after this. So at what time was it? 8:08. And so there you see my start time. The dash time was 2 hours 37 minutes. I was active an hour and 33 of that. So as far as pay per active hour, I mean, 36.85 for an hour and a half. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Only did 6 deliveries. And like I said, I went over on mileage, 50 miles. So 13 miles over, hey, you have those days. You have days where you go over, you have days where you go under. So it's just the way it is. Now at 2,477 lifetime deliveries. Actually finished the dash out 1% better on completion. I finished at 79%. So excellent shape going into tomorrow and Friday. And then the last little thing I have here, I'm at 99% completion. I had that big launch drop a couple weeks ago. I'm halfway to that dropping off, so I got about 50 orders to go, and that drops off. Okay, so I gotta shut this down, put the video together, and hurry up and post it before we leave to go out of town. And I haven't told my wife yet, about that first order. So she's going to find out for the first time. We're going to watch this video in the car when we get started out, and she'll see it. But it's I'm laughing, but it's not funny. it's not funny. That's just it's disrespectful, you know. But I don't know. But it's better it's better that I take it in stride and have it's a good attitude about it, if you want to use those words, rather than taking it the way I am and taking it in stride versus just getting all ticked off about it and let it get you upset. Because that's not that's not doing you any good to get all upset about it. It's just you know she left me a 10-cent tip. It is what it is. Move on. uh, and so that's it for this video. Make sure to like the video. Check out my other videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And that is it for this video. And hope to be out there again dashing, hopefully tomorrow and Friday as well. And shoot more recap videos. And that is it for now. Thanks again for watching.